Happy birthday, Libra! This is Psychic Cheryl Lynn. I'm going to be giving you your October 2023 reading. I've chosen the 4 cards, Libra. I'll show you the 4 cards and then give the interpretation. Crown chakra, power animal, fairies. If you get nervous, focus on service. We'll talk about that one. Okay, crown chakra. Pay attention to your ideas as they are messages of true divine guidance sent in answer to your prayers. So any fresh ideas you get this month, new ideas, fresh ideas come from God in heaven. That's basically what it's saying here. So if you've asked for fresh ideas, new ideas, God in heaven's got it. Okay, you'll get that through like aha moments. Okay, so focus on the fresh new ideas that come into your head, the crown chakras. And for some out there, you've asked God in heaven to open your crown chakra so you can become, receive the messages, more clarity. You'll get that as well. Now, power animal. Power animal we all have like animals that show up in our life that have a spiritual message for us, Libra. For example, all of a sudden you start seeing cardinals everywhere. Everywhere you turn, it's cardinal. You see a cardinal for no reason whatsoever, and a cardinal should not be there. So like a cardinals, you're constantly seeing them, hearing them, and so the cardinal has a spiritual message for you. Okay, these animals, and what's the nice thing is you can go on the internet and look up the spiritual meaning of cardinals, and you can get some real insights about your life through animals. Okay, and it's an animal that you start seeing all the time. Or, for example, you start seeing groundhog. You see groundhogs constantly. I've never seen a groundhog, and now I'm seeing 4, and they're running around. Okay, spiritual meaning of groundhog. What does that mean? The spiritual meaning. What does that animal represent? I know for me, like I was sitting in my, just giving my, like an interpretation, like it was, when my life was changing, on a higher spiritual level, I was sitting on my back deck. This was last year, and I was sitting on my back deck, and all of a sudden a bat just flew by my head. Now, I don't see bats. They don't come near me. I don't like the bat, but I mean, it could have clunked me in the head. So I looked up spiritual. I've never seen a bat, or spiritual meaning of bat, and it had to represent, this bat represented the spiritual changes, coming. Like the old life is gone and now the new life is here. And it's coming now. Like it was just like letting me know the new is here. So I would look up bat because I don't usually see bat. So pay attention to the animals in your life that you see in nature. Okay, if you start seeing, every time I turn on the television, I keep seeing whales all the time. Whales, someone talking about whales, pictures of whales. Look up spiritual meaning of whales, because that's a valuable on the internet. They have them on the internet, just a spiritual meaning of whatever animal is coming forward and showing themselves. Then, Libra, you got fairies. You got the fairies. Okay, so, the fairies, first of all, the fairies are real. They are, of the earth. The fairies, they want us to protect the environment, recycle. They also have a lot of fun, the fairies, but you can hook into the fairy energy. Okay? And fairies have messages for you as well. Okay? But with the fairies, you've got to be, kind of like with the fairies' energy, you've got to be very truthful with them. Are you recycling? Are you doing, if you don't, they don't deal with you, really. So what you got to do is you got to just hook into their energy and ask fairies, can you help me with this? Fairies, can you help me with that? And they will. Okay, but you got to be thankful to fairies too. And again, they like to have a lot of fun as well. But again, they require you to be very much proactive in the environment. So make sure you're recycling. Do what you can. What I do is when I take my walk outside, I see trash on the street, I pick up the trash. I put the trash in my, I put in somebody else's can, I put it in my can. Do what you can. Okay? And then with this here, it says, if you get nervous, focus on service. Basically, what this is saying is give all your fears and anxieties to God in heaven. God in heaven's got it. Have no fears, have no worries. If you're nervous, give it to God in heaven. Speak your truth of why you're nervous, and then give it to God in heaven. Okay? Because you're not in the physical world anymore. You're here on God in heaven's new earth. And God in heaven's got it. Okay? So we got crown chakra, power animal, fairies. If you get nervous, focus on service, or give your anxiety, fears, and worries to God in heaven. Well, there you go, Libra. There's your October 2023 reading, and I'll see you next month. Happy birthday, Libra!